I've lost count of how many times I've said that my name should have been Cassandra. In Greek mythology, Cassandra was given the gift of foresight, but nobody believed her. Since I was a kid, I've been incredibly shy and observant. Misunderstood, mislabeled, judged harshly. The thing that I think I've heard the most is she thinks she's too good for everybody, when that was the furthest thing from the truth. I'm quiet, I'm observant by nature. I would sit back and be chilling, watching people, a lot of times trying to control my anxiety that I was having because I felt like I didn't fit in. And I would just get, dirty looks from people, or I would hear after the fact that, why didn't you talk to anybody? Why didn't you interact with anybody? Why didn't you think you're too good for everybody? And that wasn't it. I was isolated as a child, so I didn't learn how to socialize with other kids or other adults outside of school and outside of like the rare family functions. And I was always the weird one. I always felt like the weird one, even with my own family. I always felt like an outsider, like an alien. Like I've been people watching my entire life to try to learn how to human. And every time I think I have the rules figured out, they change up on me again. Misunderstood, mislabeled. I've been introduced as a liar and a thief. All over misunderstandings, people gaslighting, and people wanting to protect their own image. I've been called a prostitute. No shame to anybody that works in that profession, but I've never exchanged my own body for anything. Maybe survival with an ex, but I've never willingly exchanged my body for personal profit or gain. So when I would go to like social gatherings and I'd be, watching everybody laughing and having a good time, and when somebody would crack a joke, they'd touch each other on the arm and ah ha ha, they'd be laughing, and all of that was so different, so strange to me, like new. Like I hadn't been exposed to any of that before, and the whole time I'm thinking like, oh, I don't fit in with these people. Look how happy they all look. Look how happy they all are. I don't have that kind of happiness. I'm just gonna bring misery to them. I'm sitting here beating myself up about how I'm not good enough to be around these people. And it's coming across like I think I'm too good to be around them somehow. There's times where I do dissociate and I am truly not there when I'm like staring off into space. But then there's other times where I'm staring off into space and I'm actively thinking about something, but I'm also listening to everything that's going on around me. My brain is like an Internet Explorer window with 1,000 tabs all running at the same time. All day, every day. It's just constantly going, 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 going. That's probably how I have that brain thing. With my Cassandra's curse, I have since stopped trying to tell people over and over and over what I see coming. I will tell them once, maybe twice, and let what's gonna happen happen. Sometimes experience is the best teacher. You can try to warn somebody over and over and over that something's coming, that something's gonna happen, and they might forget that you told them. But they'll think, oh, I had a feeling that this might happen. You just gotta let stuff happen sometimes. Let people make their mistakes. Let them have their experiences so they can learn their lessons the hard way, like I had to learn every single one of mine. Well, that's it for this one. If you haven't heard it today, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I hope you have an amazing and blessed day.